going on, everyone? It's Earl, and welcome. Trying something a little different here today. I'm actually holding on to the microphone, so we'll see how that works. Now I'm like official. I'm an official host or whatever. Anyway, so we got Thanksgiving coming up, so I figured I'd talk a little bit about that, some traditions and what I'm doing this year, some gratitude, and I think, yeah, I'm going to do a Would You Rather at the end here. It's been a while since I did a Would You Rather question. I think that'll be fun. Now, with the gratitude, I remember a few years ago, on Thanksgiving, I was looking at Facebook, and there was just a ton of positive and good comments on there. All my friends, everyone just posted nice things. And I made the comment of like, man, I wish people would post like this every day. It was much more enjoyable than some posts I see sometimes, right? And just life in general. Like and it's a day that, like the way I look at Thanksgiving, it's a day to be with loved ones for me, a day to be thankful, grateful, and a day to eat some good food. I mean, that's how I look at it. I know there's other history behind it, but that's how I like to think of it, right? But it's not the only day I should really be grateful, right? I've done some things in the past where, as far as gratitude goes, that have helped me, so like at night, they say it's someone less smart than me who said, you write 3 things down that you're grateful for each day at the end of the day, right? And it could be simple things like I woke up in a warm bed today. I did a yoga class, and I took Rollo on a nice walk. And those are all 3 things for today, right? And I guess it gets you in a better mindset versus like the negative things that happen, for me at least, right? Like, the person who cut me off in traffic, or the server or the restaurant that got my order wrong, and that negative thinking can kind of get me off on into a rabbit hole, basically, right? And it's crazy how the power of positive thinking, what it'll do for me, and it's just a lot easier to be grateful, right? And I know some days are tougher than others. It's not always easy to be grateful, but I think if just for today I can do that and say, hey, grateful for these things. It's because, in the grand scheme of things, could be a lot worse, right? And so, but anyway, like I said, it's for me, it's a lot better way of thinking. And of course, when things are going good, I don't do the gratitude list, right? Why would I, right? It's always when things kind of hit the fan, and I'm like, oh, I should probably start trying to make myself better. I need to stay more consistent about things like that. I do know in the past it's benefited me. I don't have any of you ever do a gratitude list, or I know some of you may journal and everything like that, but I may not do a list every day, but I feel like I try to express some sort of gratitude every day, and I hope you do too, or maybe if you want to. And Thanksgiving tradition. So this year with the new family, we're actually just going to do our own thing here at the house, and nothing too crazy because there's only 4 of us. We're just gonna we just got a turkey breast, not even a whole turkey. So we're gonna try that and all the fixins and some desserts, and it's gonna be fun. But as far as tradition goes, pretty much every year my parents would do Thanksgiving until the last few years, like where they always do it, but my siblings have their own families and they do their own things. And it used to be like everybody be at my parents' house. But in the last few years, it's kind of just been me who is more the single person. My parents, they kind of they've done it for so long, and they're good at it. But they're getting older, and they don't feel like entertaining as much anymore. But they had the best house, in my opinion, for it in the family. And all we have out here is our immediate family. Like all the rest of my relatives and everybody lives back east, and we used to have different, when I lived there a long, long time ago, I think we would share, like each person would do a different year, but my parents had it down, and I always enjoyed that. So I'll miss them this year, but it'll be a good tradition, or start my own, for at least this year. We'll do the family and we'll go from there. What about you guys? Do you have a certain traditions, or does it change every year? Now I was going to get this Would You Rather, and I should have had it prior to. There we go. All right. So I did do a yoga class today, and that felt good. So yeah, I think traditions are cool. It's good to change them up, I think, or you always have to change them up, but I think it's whatever works best. And I always kind of like Thanksgiving. For some reason, I think it's just the food. I enjoy it. I liked getting together, and this would be a good day to be thankful. And usually my family's pretty good about it. It wasn't like a crazy day. All right, so let's move on from there and do a would you rather. And we'll do a would you rather question here. All right, so we'll just do one. All right. Would you rather have a quarter of the hair on your body be ingrown, or always have a bad case of poison ivy? I think some of my hair is ingrown anyway because I rarely shave. So, so I guess I'll take that because bad. Yeah. I'm not always having the bad poison ivy. That would be rough. There is some poison ivy around where I walk with Rollo sometimes, and they'd have it labeled off and make sure to stay away from that. What is the saying? Like 3 leaves, let it be, or I don't know. Someone could fill me in on that one. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. So I hope you'll. I actually have another one. I'm gonna record one more before Thanksgiving. Answer some questions about like Thanksgiving, like what my favorite food is for Thanksgiving, my favorite dish type of thing. So if you have questions, I'll probably make the video soon, but you can submit if you see it soon enough. Otherwise, I hope you'll have a good one. Talk to you later. I gotta use the other hand to peace you. Later.